What is anxiety in relationships? Anxiety in relationships refers to feelings of fear, worry, or insecurity about the state, health, or future of a romantic connection. It can stem from self-doubt, fear of abandonment, or past negative experiences and may cause individuals to overthink their partner's actions, the relationship's longevity, or their own role in the partnership. While mild anxiety is normal in relationships, excessive worry can lead to strain and dissatisfaction. Types of anxiety in relationships. Attachment anxiety. 1. Description, often linked to attachment styles. This occurs when individuals fear rejection, abandonment, or being unloved. 2. Signs, constant need for reassurance, clingy behavior, or difficulty trusting a partner. Performance anxiety. 1. Description, worrying about whether you're meeting your partner's expectations emotionally, physically, or otherwise. 2. Signs, fear of not being good enough, overanalyzing your actions, or feeling pressure to impress. Commitment anxiety. 1. Description, fear of fully committing to a relationship due to concerns about losing freedom, making the wrong choice, or being hurt. 2. Signs, avoiding discussions about the future or hesitating to define the relationship. Trust anxiety. 1. Description, doubting your partner's honesty or faithfulness, often due to past betrayals or insecurities. 2. Signs, constantly questioning your partner's intentions or feeling jealous without evidence. Social anxiety in relationships. 1. Description, feeling uneasy about how your relationship is perceived by others or fearing judgment from family or friends. 2. Signs, avoiding social interactions with your partner or overanalyzing others' opinions. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you haven't. Advantages and disadvantages of relationship anxiety. Advantages. Encourages communication. 1. Anxiety can prompt important conversations about fears, needs, and boundaries, potentially strengthening the relationship. Promote self-reflection. 1. Individuals may explore their insecurities and grow emotionally. Strengthens the bond. 1. When managed healthily, discussing anxieties can foster deeper trust and understanding. Disadvantages. Strain on the relationship. 1. Excessive worry and neediness can overwhelm a partner, creating distance or conflict. Erosion of trust. 1. Constant questioning or seeking reassurance can damage the foundation of trust. Emotional exhaustion. 1. Both partners may feel drained by the constant cycle of anxiety and reassurance. Impacts self-esteem. 1. Persistent feelings of inadequacy or fear can lead to low self-worth. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you haven't. Possible causes of relationship anxiety. Insecure attachment styles. 1. Childhood experiences, such as neglect or inconsistent caregiving, can lead to fear of abandonment or rejection. Past relationships. 1. Negative experiences like infidelity, emotional abuse, or unresolved breakups can trigger anxiety in new relationships. Low self-esteem. 1. A lack of confidence can lead to doubts about one's worthiness of love. Unrealistic expectations. 1. Believing that a relationship must always be perfect or free of conflict can create undue pressure. Lack of communication. 1. Misunderstandings or poor communication can fuel doubts and insecurities. External influences. 1. Judgment from family, friends, or societal pressures can exacerbate feelings of anxiety. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you haven't. Strategies for overcoming relationship anxiety. Practice open communication. 1. Share your feelings with your partner calmly and honestly, fostering mutual understanding. Challenge negative thoughts. 1. Use cognitive behavioral techniques to identify and reframe irrational fears about the relationship. Strengthen self-esteem. 1. Engage in self-care, pursue hobbies, and celebrate your accomplishments to build confidence. Set healthy boundaries. 1. Respect your partner's need for space and clarify your own boundaries to avoid overstepping. Focus on the present. 1. Avoid overthinking the past or future by practicing mindfulness and appreciating current moments with your partner. Seek professional help. 1. Therapy or counseling can provide tools for managing anxiety and improving relationship dynamics. Develop trust gradually. 1. Trust is built over time through consistent actions and mutual respect. 1. Avoid rushing the process. Limit overthinking. 1. Journaling or using grounding techniques can help you redirect anxious thoughts. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you haven't. Common triggers of anxiety. Stressful life events. 1. Events such as job loss, divorce, moving to a new city, or financial difficulties can overwhelm your coping mechanisms. Trauma or past experiences. 1. Childhood abuse, neglect, or any form of past trauma can resurface as anxiety triggers. Health concerns. 1. Chronic illnesses, pain, or the fear of developing a serious condition can cause persistent anxiety. Social situations. 1. Fear of judgment or embarrassment in social settings can trigger social anxiety. Conflict. 1. Disagreements with friends, family, or co-workers can create feelings of tension and worry. Public speaking. 1. The fear of addressing an audience is a common anxiety trigger, even for seasoned speakers. Financial worries. 1. Concerns about paying bills, debt, or saving for the future can lead to excessive worry. Work pressure. 1. Deadlines, excessive workloads, or fear of failure at work can cause workplace anxiety. Relationship issues. 1. Breakups, fear of abandonment, or unresolved conflicts with a partner can trigger emotional distress. Parenting stress. 1. Fear of not being a good parent or concerns for a child's safety or future can lead to heightened anxiety. Uncertainty or fear of the unknown. 1. Situations where the outcome is uncertain, like waiting for test results or starting a new job, can trigger anxiety. Lack of sleep. 1. Sleep deprivation can worsen anxiety by making it harder to regulate emotions and think clearly. Caffeine and stimulants. 1. Excessive consumption of coffee, energy drinks, or other stimulants can mimic or exacerbate symptoms of anxiety. Alcohol or substance use. 1. Substance use, withdrawal, or the long-term effects of alcohol and drugs can contribute to anxiety. Negative thought patterns. 1. Overthinking, catastrophizing, or self-doubt can spiral into anxiety episodes. Perfectionism. 1. Setting unrealistically high standards for yourself can lead to constant fear of failure and self-criticism. Change in routine. 1. Adjusting to new environments, schedules, or expectations can make some people feel anxious. Media consumption. 1. Exposure to distressing news, violent content, or online conflicts can trigger anxiety. Crowds or overstimulation. 1. Being in crowded or noisy environments can cause sensory overload, leading to anxiety. Phobias. 1. Specific fears, for example, heights, flying, or spiders, can lead to immediate and intense anxiety when faced with the feared object or situation. Anxiety triggers vary from person to person, influenced by individual experiences and sensitivities. Recognizing your specific triggers is essential for managing anxiety. By understanding these common triggers, you can take proactive steps, such as practicing mindfulness, seeking support, or avoiding unnecessary stressors to minimize their impact and improve your overall well-being. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video if you haven't. Ways to eradicate or minimize anxiety in relationships. Open communication. 1. Description: sharing your feelings and fears with your partner honestly. 2. How: schedule regular check-ins to discuss emotions and concerns without judgment. Practice active listening. 1. Description: listening to your partner's thoughts and feelings without interrupting or assuming. 2. How: focus on understanding rather than responding, and validate their emotions. Build trust. 1. Description: consistently show reliability, honesty, and transparency in your actions. 2. How: keep promises, be dependable, and avoid hiding information. Set clear boundaries. 1. Description: establishing limits that protect your individuality and comfort. 2. How: communicate your needs and respect your partner's boundaries as well. Practice self-care. 1. Description: taking time to nurture your own mental and physical health. 2. How: exercise, meditate, pursue hobbies, and maintain friendships outside the relationship. Challenge negative thoughts. 1. Description: replacing irrational fears with positive, evidence-based beliefs. 2. How: write down anxious thoughts and counter them with logical responses. Reassure each other. 1. Description: provide verbal or physical reassurance to alleviate fears. 2. How: use kind words, gestures, or physical touch to affirm your commitment. Focus on the present moment. 1. Description: avoid dwelling on past mistakes or future uncertainties. 2. How: practice mindfulness or grounding techniques to stay centered. Celebrate relationship milestones. 1. Description: reflect on the positive moments and accomplishments in your relationship. 2. How: plan special dates or revisit happy memories together. Reduce external stressors. 1. Description: identify and limit external factors that contribute to anxiety. 2. How: address financial worries, avoid toxic influences, or seek work-life balance. Create predictability. 1. Description: establish routines to reduce uncertainty in the relationship. 2. How: schedule regular date nights or daily rituals, like morning coffee together. Seek professional help. 1. Description: counseling or therapy can help identify and address underlying issues. 2. How: consider couples therapy or individual counseling with a licensed therapist. Avoid comparison. 1. Description: stop comparing your relationship to others. 2. How: focus on your unique connection and avoid social media comparisons. Forgive and let go. 1. Description: release resentment or past grievances to move forward. 2. How: discuss conflicts openly, acknowledge mistakes, and focus on resolutions. Embrace vulnerability. 1. Description: share your fears and insecurities without fear of judgment. 2. How: build trust by being open and allowing your partner to do the same. Foster independence. 1. Description: maintain individual interests and identities. 2. How: encourage personal hobbies and give each other space to grow. Focus on gratitude. 1. Description: recognize and appreciate your partner's positive traits. 2. How: share what you love about each other regularly through words or actions. Address root causes of anxiety. 1. Description: identify what triggers your fears and tackle them directly. 2. How: explore past traumas, insecurities, or fears in therapy or journaling. Learn conflict resolution skills. 1. Description: handle disagreements constructively. 2. How? Stay calm, avoid blame, and focus on finding a solution together. Focus on long-term goals together. 1. Description: plan a shared future to create a sense of security. 2. How? Set relationship goals, such as saving for a home or planning a vacation. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you haven't. Can anxiety occur in any age bracket during relationships? Yes, anxiety in relationships can occur at any age. Teenagers. 1. Struggles with self-identity, peer pressure, or first-time relationships can trigger anxiety. Young adults. 1. Navigating career, education, and serious relationships often leads to anxiety about commitment or the future. Middle-aged adults. 1. Balancing family responsibilities, financial stress, or midlife transitions can heighten relationship anxiety. Older adults. 1. Facing health issues, retirement, or loss of independence can bring concerns about companionship or support. How to recognize relationship anxiety. Emotional signs. 1. Constant worry about the relationship's stability. 2. Feeling insecure, jealous, or overly dependent on your partner. Behavioral signs. 1. Excessive need for reassurance or validation. 2. Avoiding discussions or obsessing over small conflicts. Physical signs. 1. Trouble sleeping, increased heart rate, or stomach discomfort during moments of doubt. Thought patterns. 1. Overthinking your partner's actions or second-guessing your worth in the relationship. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you haven't. How to spot relationship anxiety. Emotional signs. 1. Constant worry. The person is frequently preoccupied with thoughts about their relationship's stability or their partner's feelings. 2. Insecurity. They often feel unworthy of love or doubt their partner's affection. 3. Fear of abandonment. Persistent fear that their partner will leave them or that they are not good enough. Behavioral signs. 1. Need for reassurance. Repeatedly asking their partner questions like, "Do you still love me?" or "Are we okay?" 2. Jealousy. Feeling threatened by their partner's friendships or interactions with others, even when there's no reason. 3. Overthinking. Obsessively analyzing their partner's words, actions, or tone to look for hidden meanings. 4. Clinginess or avoidance. Either being overly dependent on their partner or avoiding intimacy out of fear of rejection. Physical symptoms. 1. Stress-related complaints, difficulty sleeping, headaches, or an upset stomach when thinking about the relationship. 2. Tension, general physical discomfort due to heightened emotional stress. Thought patterns. 1. Negative assumptions, automatically assuming the worst, such as their partner losing interest. 2. Rumination, constantly replaying past conversations or interactions, focusing on perceived mistakes or awkward moments. Changes in behavior. 1. People-pleasing, going out of their way to make their partner happy, even at the expense of their own needs or boundaries. 2. Avoiding conflict, fear of addressing issues because they worry it might lead to a breakup. Relationship dynamics. 1. Overcompensation, trying to overachieve in the relationship to prove their worth. 2. Attachment issues, displaying signs of anxious attachment, such as being overly clingy or excessively fearing detachment. Conclusion and final thoughts on relationship anxiety. Relationship anxiety is a common experience that can arise from past wounds, personal insecurities, or misunderstandings. While it has its advantages, such as fostering communication and self-awareness, excessive anxiety can strain relationships and diminish emotional well-being. By identifying its causes, openly discussing concerns with your partner, and adopting healthy coping strategies, relationship anxiety can be effectively managed. With time, effort, and possibly professional guidance, individuals can learn to nurture trust, confidence, and stability in their relationships. Ultimately, overcoming relationship anxiety is about striking a balance, acknowledging your fears while trusting in your partner and yourself to create a healthy, fulfilling connection. Relationship anxiety is a common experience that can arise at any age, influenced by personal insecurities, past experiences, or external stressors. While it can pose challenges, it also offers opportunities for growth, communication, and deeper connections when addressed constructively. By recognizing its signs and actively working to minimize its impact, couples can create a healthier, more trusting dynamic. Anxiety doesn't have to dictate your relationships. With open communication, self-awareness, and mutual effort, both partners can foster a strong and fulfilling connection that transcends fears and doubts. Relationship anxiety is a common yet often misunderstood phenomenon that can significantly impact emotional well-being and relational dynamics. Spotting the signs, such as insecurity, need for reassurance, and fear of abandonment, is crucial for addressing it constructively. To overcome relationship anxiety, individuals must first acknowledge their feelings and understand the underlying causes. Healthy communication, self-awareness, and mutual support can help transform fears into opportunities for growth. Professional counseling or therapy can also be invaluable in offering tools to manage anxiety and foster healthier connections. Ultimately, relationships thrive on trust, open dialogue, and mutual respect. Addressing anxiety not only strengthens the bond between partners but also contributes to individual growth and emotional resilience. Remember, love is about embracing imperfections and working through challenges together. If you enjoyed watching, please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Subscription is free and does not cost money. Have you subscribed now? Okay, I will wait for you to subscribe now. Thank you. Do not forget to like the video, share the video, comment down below, watch recommended or suggested videos on your screen, click or tap notification bell so that you would be notified each time we upload new videos. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. We say a big thank you for watching and see you in our next video.